Before you can begin solving problems involving inequalities or graphing inequalities, it's important that you know how to read inequalities. And I'm going to use a greedy fish to illustrate it. So we want to focus our attention on greedy fish mouth. I call him greedy fish because he always goes for the biggest piece of whatever there is. Biggest number, the greatest. So inside the mouth is always going to point to the greater number. And the opposite end, where the point is, will always point to the lesser number. So any number facing the inside of his mouth is greater than the number that the point is pointing to. The point will always be pointing to the smaller number. Always remember that. So for example, -2 is greater than -8. So reading it forward, that's how you would read it. -2, notice inside is pointing to the greater. -2 is greater than -8. If I read it backwards, the point is always pointing to the smaller number. So if I read it backwards, it would be -8 is less than -2. Here, -6 is less than, because notice that the point is pointing to -6, so -6 is less than 0. If I read it backwards, 0 is greater than -6. The other thing you should know is that linear inequalities have inequality symbols. So it has the greater than, less than, greater than or equal to. Anytime you see a line underneath it, it includes that or equal to. And the other one is less than or equal to. What's the difference between a linear equation and a regular equation? Well, a regular equation has an equal sign in there. Equal equation, remember that. Inequality, on the other hand, is an inequality symbol. You can have the same equation, but if it has an inequality symbol, then it's called an inequality. If it has an equal sign, it's an equation.